Tom, what's up, man?
Hey, Connor, you'll never believe where I am, man.
Where are you, man? What's going on?
I've just commandeered a green screen studio, buddy.
Fucking hell, it looks amazing. What's going on?
Well, I'm going to create a talk show where we have real people giving fucked up opinions, find out what they're doing, be able to agree to disagree again, Connor.
Sounds good, man, but where do I fit in?
Well, I'm looking for a young person, Connor, to be the co-host.
All right, cool. You want like a young guy's perspective, that kind of
No,
thing?
Connor, you're like the fourth person I called, man. First person that answered. You know how to work an iPad, don't you?
I do, man, yeah.
Well, get the fuck down here. You're the new co-host.
I'll be there right now, man.
Tom State's dangerous space! Connor, what the fuck are you doing, man?
It's called TikTok, man. Have you not seen this?
What the fuck is TikTok?
Fucking hilarious. Look at this. It's pretty good.
It's actually really funny.
Say, man, this talk show, what kind of show are we making here?
This is gonna be an awesome talk show. We're gonna take real people and get their opinions. They're gonna be the guests, Connor.
I like that. So, like, we're not going to have any celebrity guests?
No celebrity. Nobody gives a fuck what a celebrity thinks. You ever seen a celebrity give his opinion? Nobody cares because he's not in the real world. We're going to get real people giving their opinions, then we're going to judge their opinions from other real fucking people.
I like that, man. So you get to have the audience be the guest.
That's what I'm saying, Connor. It's going to be super exciting, man.
Great. So I get to pick who the guest is.
That's the best part about it. You get to pick any guest you want. You're going to pick the guest for me, Connor, and I won't know who it is.
So I could pick anyone.
Anyone you want.
What about that guy?
Even that fucking guy.
Nice. What do you think about racism?
Racism, man? Here, I tell you a little bit about racism, man. There's like this guy that I met once, and he has like this
But
big.
this guy, shut the fuck up. It's an advert. It's not even the real show, Connor.
Believe that guy?
Fucking
Maybe we should have one real guest.
That's a great point, Connor. I'll find somebody that's like interesting, maybe not famous, but definitely interesting.
Sounds good, man. Do we have like an ending for the show?
Of course we have an ending, but it's going to be a surprise, Connor.
What's the surprise?
I don't know what the surprise is. That's what the fucking surprise is,
I
Connor.
like it, man. It sounds dangerous.
Tom State's dangerous space.
Nobody fist bumps anymore, man.
Bam. Tom State's dangerous. Tom State's dangerous. Tom State's dangerous space.
Hello, and welcome back to the fourth and final installment of the Dangerous Space. Hello, everyone. Can we unmute? Yes, there we go. Lovely. Woo, the deafening noise of about 9 people. Nice. It's great. Thanks. I feel like everyone here has been here before, so you've heard the disclaimer. There's people watching on YouTube as well. I think we all understand the script by now. But what I would like to say, obviously, this is a show, this is Dangerous Space, where we talk about kind of dangerous subjects, and we might say some stuff that's kind of fucked up. There is an added element this week because it's episode 4, so we're kind of having a little bit of a rap party on set here. So everyone's a little bit pissed. So don't hold us to anything we say this week. Actually, this is a pretty cool magic trick. You'll like this. Oh!
Nice.
So this week we've got an amazing topic. It's the hottest topic of the moment. And we've got an amazing guest lined up for you later as well. But I think there's no point in going on any further without getting to the top of the show. Now, we have made a point every week to try and top ourselves with the intros. I'll be honest, I think we may have gone a bit too far this week, but I'll let you be the judge of that. So, ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado, we cannot do Tom Stade's Dangerous Space without our host. Please welcome Mr. Tom Stade!
All right. Excellent. Well, thank you, my 9 people that have stayed the fucking course. I am so impressed with you guys. I feel like we've really taken a journey together, ladies and gentlemen. I really mean that. Like, I'll tell you, like, from the first time when I was sitting there thinking about, like, the very first one we did, we had, like, a lot of people here. And you know, they really judged us on the first one. you know, so the fact that we've actually gotten better has been really, because the first time I did the monologue, I was terrified, trust me. Fucking now I'm like, fuck, I showed up like an hour and a half ago. Let's fucking do this. So, yeah, thank you. I don't know if I'm ever going to be the greatest talk show host in the world, but I can hold a Zoom meeting pretty good. So I know you guys all got your topic for today. And this one, I needed to save this one for last, man, because this is the one that I want to fucking know. And we all know what the final one is. Yes, coronavirus. Okay, are you ready for my monologue? I love the monologue. I always feel like I'm a fucking way better James Corden, but I'm probably not, but whatever, fuck them. Now, the reason we picked it is because, of course, everybody has an opinion on it. Fucking even Mark's got an opinion on this shit, and nobody gives a fuck what Mark thinks. You know, and listen, that's how comfortable I am with my audience now. And listen, like your opinions, I bet you, may have even broken you up with fucking friends. Like these cunts. This is the episode where their grandparents died. Fucking, I thought that was a really great one for that. Thank you.
That was good.
Now, my real thing is like, what do we actually know about coronavirus? Like, I don't know fuck all about coronavirus. The only thing I know is like what I've been fucking told, man. And it all depends where you're getting your information from, you know, like the Daily Mail doesn't give you the same information as I don't know, the Times or whatever, you know. But I don't know about you guys, but I talk about COVID-19 like I actually know what the fuck is going on, because I don't know. I've actually been in conversations where I've used terms like, yeah, it's a viral vector vaccine. I don't even know what the fuck that is, but some cunt told it to me. And I'm sitting there explaining to them, yeah, they inject a dead virus into you. What they do is they freeze it and then they put it in some Coca-Cola and then inject it in your arm so you're safe from this pandemic that isn't really killing everybody. You know, so like the human race will go on, but probably without you. Now, and you know what I mean? I talk about shit like, I've been to Davos. I don't even know where the fuck Davos is, let alone I've been there. And like I know Bill Gates personally, like this cunt here. Like that, is he up there? Is Bill up there? Yeah, oh, thank you, Regis. It was pretty funny. Now, and you know, to me, that guy, fucking after his divorce, he thinks he's the second coming of Christ, in my opinion. But then I like to post a picture on Twitter of him hanging out with Jeffrey Epstein. Oops, how'd that one get in there again? That guy was such a fucking fun guy to party with. I fucked Connor at that party, and he was only 16. But look at the tits on that guy. Thank you. You know, and my favorite part is that there's all these people that they talk like they trust politicians now. Every time I see a politician on TV, I want to strangle that cunt because I know he's lying. I just don't know about what, you know? Like, do you remember when we attacked that country because we were told that they had illegal chemical weapons from this guy? Fuck, nope, neither do I. So fucking, you know, just inject that needle into your arm. And look, we don't know what's in these vaccines, or maybe we do, I don't know. But there's so many more examples of the government's lying to you over the years. But I just kind of went to the easiest one. And I think talking about vaccines, like I talk like I know what multi-billion-dollar fucking pharmaceutical conglomerates are doing, like just wrapped in pills with fucking money, like they give a shit about the human race. Now, and here's my thing, man. I'm not saying any of these theories on one side or the other couldn't be true. I'm like everybody else. I don't want to be a fucking mug about it. And I fucking bullshit trick, you know? And this is what we've done, but we all came together as a country and we tried to save ourselves from this virus, and we weren't very good at it. Fuck, I'm surprised we're all still here. But I'll tell you this, the one thing I've loved about this fucking lockdown is it's created this dangerous fucking space, and I get to hang out with you guys for a fucking however long this show is gonna last tonight. So listen, let's see if there's any virologists out there or anyone who fucking might know one, and let's see what people actually fucking think without hating each other's fucking guts. Now I'm gonna bring that sexy kid back that everybody wants to bang his ass. Is he here?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Okay, excellent. How now? What? Fucking
First things first. First things first. Oh, that didn't work.
Yeah.
I'm tangled in my own mask. Whoa! Doing it.
Crazy, the money we spend on this show. Man.
Yeah. That was actually a child's mask as well.
That mask is a tax fucking write-off, man. Now, hi everybody. Now, I'm getting better at looking at the camera, by the way. You know that? I'm really feeling like I'm getting comfortable with this thing.
Do you know what my favourite thing about this show is? we managed to just start getting good, and then we're never going to do it again.
Well, fucking, we're hoping. We got some big bucks behind this show.
Totally. There's a big showbiz saying, if you haven't heard it, is you should quit just before you reach the middle.
Yeah.
So that's where we're going.
No, we're not, Dabs Wild. Don't you fucking sweat that shit. Fucking, you need something to do on a goddamn Wednesday night. So Connor, let's just start out, man. I remember, now Connor, how old are you, Connor? Tell them again.
I'm going to be 27 in a few weeks.
Fucking, you know what? I feel like I'm fucking old just standing here next to this cunt.
What I will say is doing this show has aged me 12 years.
Yeah, easy. Fucking, well, you're just Scottish, man. Yeah. Now the thing is, the funny part about Connor is he's 27. Now, are all you people vaccinated?
Yes.
Hold on.
Yes.
Okay, who's all vaccinated?
Double vaccinated.
Double vaccinated. Can you have babies still?
That's a really, Debbie, that's a really weird thing to brag about when there's people who haven't had it yet.
Yeah.
I'm fine. Fuck you, I'm fine.
Okay.
I'm not gonna get it.
Okay, so we got Debs and the Hamer twins. Davy Grimes, are you vaccinated?
Let's get David.
Yeah, I had my second one on St George's Day.
Oh, sweet, man. Well, I don't know, but you lost all your hair. Fucking just checking that shit out, you know.
What one did you get, Davey? What one?
AstraZeneca.
Ooh,
Nice.
fucking, wow, man. A lot of people aren't getting that
Yeah,
one.
that's the one I got as well.
Yeah, fucking, look what happened to
Yeah,
him.
yeah. My blood is just one solid piece of jelly now.
Yeah, that's my point, though. This kid is 27, and they gave you the fucking vaccine before they gave my grandpa the vaccine.
Yeah, yeah. I actually heard they were doing it in order of dick size, and they were taking biggest first.
Whoa,
Yeah, yeah.
all right. How did
definitely
you sneak in
So
there, Davey?
I definitely slipped through the net.
Small penis joke.
Yep.
Nice.
Let's explain to the Hamers what a penis is for a second.
Shut up. Where are the Hamers?
There they are.
I can't see them on the screen. I've only got Davey. So, okay, so now who else? So who hasn't got the vaccine? Who hasn't? Helen. Oh, we haven't really talked to Helen.
Yeah, let's
get
get
the fuck
Helen
in here, Helen. Excellent. Everybody, this is Helen. She's watched all you people talk. Hello, Helen. How are you?
Oh, Helen.
Oh,
you're
Helen,
muted.
fucking, this is the problem with Zoom meetings.
There we go.
Okay, there we are.
Okay, yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Ah, cool. Now
Unvaccinated.
have you been invited to be vaccinated?
I've been invited several times. I was invited long before my 82-year-old mother.
Wow, man.
Or people that work in supermarkets, because I work for local government.
Local government.
Oh my God, Helen.
Yeah,
I'm a garbage
exactly.
collector.
And I wish I was. I've got a very similar job to Davey.
Oh, everybody's taking care of the weak, are they? Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, and you brought one with you for the show. That's amazing.
Excellent. I can see him in the back wheeling around. Excellent. So you didn't, Helen, fucking, you're going to be our first guest then. So you've been offered it and you haven't taken it then. So you're not you're what they call a
Super spreader.
super anti-vaxxer.
No,
or
you're
whatever.
a super spreader. You're a super spreader.
Yeah. No, hey, Helen, I'm with you, man. I got offered it, and I'm like fucking. I kind of want to commit suicide most of the time. So I'm finding this game of fucking viral Russian roulette really cool and exciting right now.
But we're only putting ourselves at risk, aren't we? We're only putting ourselves at risk because you can still catch it and spread it if you've had the vaccine. So that's cool.
But Helen, I thought Helen, I thought you said you were a carer. So I guess you're just like, fuck disabled people.
No. I work with vulnerable families. families, so I've seen the other side of COVID, where people aren't getting treatment and everybody's getting abused behind closed doors. So that's the other side.
Well,
of it.
hey, listen, Helen, we'll get into fucking that shit for sure, man. You're way ahead of us on that, but I know your logic that you went when you were saying, well, if they got the vaccine, what the fuck do they care if I get the vaccine or not? It doesn't fucking matter, and then
Doesn't matter.
yeah,
Doesn't matter.
yeah,
I
it
think,
does.
I think there's an element to truth to that. So, Helen,
No,
can I
that's
ask you?
That's what they've said. The World Health Organization, the government, they've all said the
Bill
NHS,
Gates
you
is
can still
fucking
catch it.
private
You
funded.
still catch it. You can still pass it on. So I'm only putting myself at risk. So that's fine.
Okay, that's now hold on. Now, do you agree with that, Connor?
To an extent.
Okay.
I think. I mean, I'm never going to force someone to go and get a jag that they don't want to take.
Exactly. It's everybody's
Unless
choice,
I'm
isn't it?
dealing it.
Choice.
Yeah, exactly. It is choice, but I would say if you're working with vulnerable families, wouldn't that make you someone who should have it because you're not just
Well, no,
playing
'cause
with
even
your own
if-
life, you're
even
playing
if
with
I-
other people's.
Yeah, but even
I'm
if
with
I have
you,
it,
Helen. Kill him.
Even if I have it, I can still catch it and pass it on. So
Yeah.
that's fine.
But
Yeah.
you're 80% less likely to do that if you have the vaccine.
Nonsense,
Well,
man. I'm 99.7% likely not to die of it anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, so there's the whole thing. Personally, Helen, if I told you my thing, I think, fuck it, I'm really pissed off because I don't think we should have had any vaccines, and I think the world needs to clean off all this human dead wood anyways. Do you know what I'm saying? Like fucking, we're not very stoic about fucking death. Like, COVID is death, right?
We've all got
That's
to die,
what it
haven't we?
is.
We've all got
Yeah,
to die
we
of
do.
something.
But
The
it
human race
showed
wants
us.
to let you live forever, don't they? They don't
Yeah.
want to die of anything.
Bingo. That's
So Helen, just to recap, you have a position in local government, is that right? Yeah, some people just have to fucking die, don't they? Yeah, you won't need to get your bins collected on a Tuesday if we just fucking stuff you in it, will we?
all right, Helen. Well, bring me up somebody. Bring me up. Let me hear who's got their vaccine. I want to hear.
I think it'd be
Helen.
interesting to hear from Carrie and Regis because they're in a different country.
Oh yeah, man. Good to have you back, by the way, lady.
Yeah,
Fucking
good to be back.
okay. Fucking Regis knows a lot about needles. Like, I don't think. Can I say that, Regis? I love Regis. He's one of my brothers, man. But fucking Regis, you used to like the old smackaroony there. fucking go to a concert all fucked up.
You look amazing for an ex-smackhead, though. I'll
Dude,
give
he
you that.
was the heaviest heroin addict I'd ever seen.
Hey, you were cutting it with mayonnaise, Regis.
Reputation.
Yeah, but Regis, you're actually an inspiration because you're pretty much off of it and you're just vaping it now. just fucking.
So, are you guys still in Canada?
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
What part?
Ontario.
They're in Hamilton, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
So-
Are you still in Hamilton? Okay.
What's your current lockdown situation there?
Yeah.
We are still locked down.
We're like in stay-at-home
Fully?
order, lockdown, businesses
Yeah.
closed.
It's just like when you had that ankle
Yeah.
bracelet in '93, isn't it?
But wait a second, Regis. Because I sometimes go back and look at the mother country, man. You guys just started lockdown, haven't you? Like you guys
No,
haven't
we've
been.
in lockdown for a while. We're like coming to the end of this lockdown.
Finally.
Oh,
Like
how
June
long
6th
is the
or something.
lockdown?
We've
How
been in
long's the
lockdown
lockdown
since
been?
April.
Since
Since April.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like stay-at-home
Wow.
order, lockdown, like no businesses, like no restaurants open, not even outside.
Right.
They were closing parks at first and everything. They were like,
Then they had to open the park.
yeah, they were closing everything. And they were telling everyone, stay at home order. If you got caught by the cops walking, they wanted to know where
Yeah.
you were going. They were like going to tell the cops that they could have stop and question powers and all this. And the police were like,
So-
oh, no, we're not doing that. We're not doing that.
But they
You're
still,
going
they
too far.
still want to be able to know where you're going. You have to be going to
Wow.
work or the grocery store
Yeah, they don't want you
That's
outside
it.
doing that.
or
I imagine
your
Justin
home
Trudeau,
that it's for
Justin
exercise.
Trudeau probably gets around a lot of that, like people want to know where he goes just by blacking up when he leaves the house.
Stop it.
This was a Ford order.
Yeah,
So yeah,
Doug
this was.
Ford.
Oh,
this was
okay.
Oh,
definitely-
the crackhead mayor.
Yeah.
Is he still around?
Yeah,
Crap.
Fuck off! We re-elected him. That's amazing.
I love that there's an ex-crackhead who's like, hey, it's time to be worried about our health.
This is the brother.
Yeah, his brother was the
Remember,
Oh.
the
Toronto
crackhead
man.
died. The dealer's
Oh.
brother. It's the dealer. So it's the crackhead's brother who was the dealer.
Right.
Isn't this a plot to
That's
American
amazing.
Gangster?
And when you have a crackhead involved in making sure people get their drugs,
Yeah, he's on it.
he's on it. That's our guy. Now, before I go on, did you get the vaccine, Regis? Karen?
Yeah, I did. I got it.
Yeah.
I can't get it.
You can't, because it'll fuck
'Cause of my
up
health.
with your CIPD.
Yeah.
And you also,
Yeah, it'll make you more retarded.
also, Carrie, we know from a couple of weeks ago that you've got a pretty handsy doctor. So,
Yeah. How come you're injecting my pussy? Just, I didn't think it was like just oh man, so you gave me the vaccine.
Just take your shirt off and put it next to mine on the bed.
Yeah. Now, Regis, well, now you're somebody to me who is interesting that got like the vaccine because I wouldn't have expected you. I had expected you to be on the theory, conspiracy, government lying, all of that fucking. You know, for all the, we were all locked down for 5G, yet fucking, I'm coming out of lockdown and I still only have 4 fucking G. Like, what is that about, man?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I was. I thought about it. I thought about all the conspiracies, and then I thought, no, I'm gonna get a vaccine. Are you crazy?
I'm not a huge conspiracy guy. Yeah, I'm not a huge conspiracy guy.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with I'm gonna live. Huh? He's a grinder. That's fabulous.
If there's a group of people that know about getting vaccinated, it's probably the people on Grindr.
Who's on Grinder?
The homosexuals, Tom.
Homosexuals.
They're like, oh, cool, you guys have a pandemic? What is this, the 80s?
Yeah, too bad we didn't fucking have this urgency when HIV showed up. Nobody was trying to find it. We were all like, eh. It's HIV, let it do its thing.
Guys, Princess Diana just died.
We gotta get that vaccine. Oh, that's so funny, dude. Yeah, because now, do you believe in all those, even though you got it, do you think that all these other conspiracy theories are going on and all that? Do you think Bill Gates is this fucking, Beelzebub in geek form, just
Okay, I
fucking
think
trying to
he's-
fuck us?
He definitely is, because he's a billionaire and he wants to control things his way. So he puts his money into his things. He doesn't want taxes and all that because he wants to be able to control how his money is going to go and mold society the way he wants it to mold.
Yeah.
And
'Cause if
I think that's evil as fuck.
Yeah.
Not the vaccine.
Really brought it home.
The joke that came out, they're like, she would have had a prenup.
Oh, yeah,
damn right.
for sure.
Yeah.
Well, that's your theory that the 9 richest women.
Yeah, 8 of the 12 richest women in the world made their fortune through divorce.
Fucking from stopping sucking that guy.
So yeah, we got to make everyone equal, though.
Wow, man. Yeah, I agree with you, Regis. I think if I had $200 billion, I'd be one of the evilest cunts around too. Except, fucking, I'm just sort of, I don't know, like
I
a
like
lot of bathhouses.
Debbie Voicey just said about our point about the women being divorcees.
I can't wait to fucking hear
She
this,
just said,
Boise.
surely that makes women smarter. And she's got a point.
Dude, fucking, if I got divorced from Trudy, I'd be poorer than I am now.
I think Trudy would probably have people coming after her for debt.
Yeah, fucking, she really fucked up. Tell you the truth. I don't know why such a good woman's with me. Okay, well, put everybody back out on the screen. I want to see other people now. Regis, fucking perfect point, man. Where else is that my hair, for fuck's sake?
I have a little video lined up.
Okay.
We're talking about,
Who
the
the
debate.
fuck is this guy?
I don't know, but I think he might be masturbating.
He looks like he's masturbating.
Yeah.
Everybody.
M&H.
M&H. How are you, M&H? Is this M&H's first time on the show?
I think it might be.
Here he is.
Wow.
Wow, he's right up close. Hey, buddy, how you doing? What's his name?
M&H. I don't know. You're going to have to find out.
Okay, how you doing, M&H?
Good.
Excellent.
Wow.
Fucking nice. This guy's full of information.
It's a real meeting of the mind.
How you doing, M&H? What's your real name, M&H?
My name's Gareth.
You sound like a candy.
What's your name, dude?
Gareth.
Hey, get me some M&H.
Gareth. Are you Welsh, Gareth?
Gareth.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are.
You're calling from Wales, Gareth. Is that right?
Sure is, Tom. You're a fucking genius.
No, he's not. he sounds Irish, man.
You and Sherlock Holmes, man.
Hey, we're number one.
I like this. I like this guy.
I love it. I love Gareth. How are you? Now, Gareth, how old are you, Gareth?
I'm 41.
Fuck me,
hell.
man.
That's what.
I really thought you were young enough to take to an Epstein party.
That's how.
Jesus.
Tom, that's how fresh-faced you look when instead of women, you just fuck sheep.
A sheep. A Scotsman with a sheep joke.
Hey.
Wales is the only country we can punch down on.
That's his thing. Automatic go-to sheep jokes. Whatever sheep joke you know, I know 5.
She knows 5 of them. Fucking all of them.
He also
man.
has 5 numbers for sheep.
I work in England.
Now, I'm assuming the sheep don't have coronavirus, but I'm pretty sure they might have AIDS.
I'm pretty sure they have whatever he has.
Yeah. Oh, stop it. Now, Gareth, have you taken the vaccine? You're like 41, so you should be getting your letters soon or anything like that. You've had one. Yeah. Now, did they give you the AstraZeneca one or the Pfizer one?
I don't know, mate. They just pumped one in me and I was happy.
I don't know.
Why do
Jesus. I'd love to go to I'd love to go to a festival with Gareth.
Yeah,
Here, take this. Sure.
What I love about Gareth is I get the feeling that almost all of his stories end like that, where he goes, I don't know, mate, I closed my eyes and they pumped one in.
Oh, that's great, man.
Than I would Epstein, I know that.
Yeah. Gareth,
He
now.
will not take what he gave me.
Oh, yes, you will.
200 quid for a massage, I'd take it.
Now, Gareth.
For the last 3 weeks.
Gareth, are you married or anything like that? Are you?
I am.
Huh?
Yes.
I am.
Yes. Perfect. Okay. And you got kids and shit, I'm assuming? One. And you've been locked down. And you've been locked down with them fucks. And how old's the kid? I don't think he's 20.
No, we had him during the pandemic, look.
Wow.
What's that?
He had them during the pandemic.
Oh, you had it during.
7 months old.
Wow, you actually fucked during the pandemic.
At 41.
That's pretty incredible.
I bet that was sad.
Yeah. I was like, I don't want to bring a baby into a pandemic. Oh, it died. Sorry. If it actually happens, I'll be like, sad. Vaccinate that little motherfucker. Now, that's incredible. So you've actually even been in lockdown. Like, have you gone mental yet? You know what I mean? Like,
No,
like Gareth.
My job doesn't allow me to go into. Well, I had about 3 months, and then we were back out cutting.
Okay, and what do you do then? I don't even know. What do you do, Gareth? A tree surgeon?
For a second there, when you said we were back out cutting, I was like,
Yeah.
please be. I was going to say, please be a rabbi. Please be a rabbi. I'm back out cutting. I've got a wallet. I've got a wallet. If you rub it, it turns into a suitcase.
Why are you doing a Pakistan accent?
I don't know.
Maybe it is.
You should see what the show becomes after midnight.
It becomes a Pakistani.
Thank God you saved yourself for the second half of that word, Gareth. I've seen people go down in flames with that one.
Fucking cancel.
Right, we have a little video because.
Okay.
Thank you, Gareth. By the way,
Yeah,
thanks very
Gareth,
much.
thanks for joining us for the first and last time.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
Oh, you've been on twice before. Oh, that's
Oh
awkward.
shit! So you were just unmemorable.
Right. Okay.
Cool.
We have a.
Excellent,
Oh
man.
my God!
That's-
And there's your baby.
Yeah, is that his baby?
Yeah.
Is he holy
I hope
fuck!
so, mate.
Jeez, I hope so.
I don't know, mate. To be honest, I closed my eyes and just pumped one in.
On the island.
Amazing.
Amazing. Yeah, totally awesome, man. That's fucking great. Now, I know because you're now telling me we need to show the video because it's about that.
Yeah.
Because we got really hip to the fucking Liverpool professor that fucked off.
Yeah, after
Remember
week one.
Paul Curry,
Yeah,
that
you-
fucking
Yeah,
asshole?
it would be great to have someone here who was educated.
Yeah, he might have been able to shine some light on some shit for us. But yeah, so we've got, what's the video, Connor?
So actually, considering
What's
the
the
time,
video,
we could actually bring in our guest Mark here.
Should we, hold on, well,
Okay, we have a little video because the one thing about when we start debating lockdown is I
Yeah.
feel like everyone who is against lockdown brings up Sweden.
Yeah.
Like, but look at how they done it in Sweden. And I don't think anyone actually knows how they did it in Sweden.
yeah. I don't like Sweden, it's too fucking expensive there. Nobody goes out anyways. Because it's like 8 pounds of fucking 8 kronars or whatever fucking little
Sweden, you
coins
actually,
with holes in them that they're
in Sweden,
using.
you actually had to build your own pandemic.
Yeah.
There's a little IKEA joke for you there.
That's awesome.
That was
That's
the
a
first,
really good joke,
first
man.
and only real joke of the podcast.
What?
There we go.
How come he got to do it?
But yeah, so I have a little video which quickly details what's actually been going on in Sweden.
Yeah,
We can get in
yeah. Because we were going to bring on a guy that that did a movie all about that, but then he had a corporate gig, and so he didn't want to come on.
Yeah.
And
He had,
fuck, whatever. Fuck, thanks, buddy. But the guest we got is way better.
Yeah, he is. And he's going to get the invaluable exposure of these 9 super fans.
Fucking this is our group, Connor. This is
hardcore.
we're all gonna get famous. Like when everybody shows up, it's just they're gonna watch us fucking 9 people. That's gonna be the show. It's
Well,
Tom and friends.
I think we
next
should.
one.
I think we should hit the clip and let the beautiful 9
Okay.
make their own mind up. So-
Okay, here I've never introduced.
National praise and criticism for its decision to stay open during the crisis, and not all Swedes are convinced the country took the right path.
At first glance, this looks like life before the pandemic. Friends hugging each other and going on a shopping spree. In Stockholm, you're allowed to do this. Sweden hasn't imposed a lockdown. Instead, authorities rely on people to use common sense. And these young people see this as an invitation to come visit. Corey Marr says he came from Ireland 2 months ago to enjoy life and quickly found like-minded people.
It feels good to get a coffee, it feels good to be able to go to the gym, it feels good getting on a bus, it feels good getting on a train without being accosted by possible police members or possible security teams. It feels good to be alive, and it feels good to be like existing as a young person should be existing, you know?
Many of the other guests in this Stockholm hostel agree. They've come here from across Europe, from Italy, France, and Germany. Many are fleeing the COVID-19 restrictions in their homelands.
When I was arrived here, I simply discovered that here was full of other ones like me that were here from the same reason, so simply continue to be alive.
They live in rooms like this, with 8 beds and no windows, for weeks at a time. Linda came here after graduating from high school. When I came here a week and a half ago and saw people in restaurants talking and eating together normally without masks, I thought I was dreaming. On the other hand, I can't forget what it's like in Germany right now. Sweden has both mandatory and voluntary restrictions. Residents who can are asked to stay home. There's a ban on serving alcohol in the evening, and masks are only recommended during rush hour. There have been more than 12,000 COVID-19 deaths in a population of 10 million. This has left some doubtful. When 82-year-old Gusta Andersson fell ill, doctors refused to give him intensive medical care. But after pressure from his daughter, he received treatment. I was angry. I wondered if this really is the right way to go. Why are we doing this? It's not working. We know that young people can spread this disease, and the whole thing is far from over. It will keep us busy for some time to come. But Corey Marr is enjoying the freedom of the Swedish way, like going to a cafe or a bar. It's something the Irishman no longer wants to do without. So he can't imagine returning home anymore. Instead, he's looking for a job that will allow him to extend his stay in Sweden.
Bam! Fucking, huh? What the fuck was that? I gonna tell you something. I always love it when somebody's talking in their native language and then we got to interpret it as for us fucks.
I know. That woman might have been saying, like, we are very happy with the way things are going. And they were like, it's terrible here.
Yeah. We don't know. I've never.
I feel like that clip didn't do much for Irish stereotypes where they were like, this man flew here to go to the pub.
Yeah. And I love the fact that you're asking people who only can afford hostels.
Yes, they were like, they came here so they could live.
Yeah.
They live in an 8-person room with no windows.
Yeah, fucking, nice job, pal. Fucking, yeah, but there were no, when I looked at that hostel, there was no 70-year-old fuck there. Do you know what I mean? Like if one of them died, if one of the 8 young people died, I would chalk that up like bad ecstasy at a festival. Like, you know, we all took it and then this cunt died and shut down the festival for the rest of us. Thanks, asshole. You know. But yeah, Sweden was all they did. And when they said, like, do you think 12,000 people out of 10 million, is that a lot? Let me ask Hamers. I want to bring the fucking Hamers in here. Fucking every time I bring the Hamers in, I feel like it's Hollywood fucking squares.
Can I start by saying last week when you said you were both Miss Hamer, I immediately jumped to the conclusion that you were a lesbian couple because it excited me. And then after the show, Tom was like, they could have been sisters, man. I was like, well, that makes that makes what was going on up here even worse.
We're actually not related. I'm called Mrs. Whiteside. We're just friends.
Oh gosh!
Fucking hell!
Fucking right.
So
yeah,
did we ruin the dream?
Yeah. Just kiss once for us.
No, the dream still stands. Only on the dangerous days.
What you didn't hear is the whole crew just cheered for you.
No.
I think we may have to hire a woman, Tom.
Yeah, for sure. Not. Now, what was it? The question was 12,000, like 12,000 people died when there's 10 million. Is that too many fucking people, man? Like, do you think that? I don't think that's a lot of people, you know. But then again, I'm psychotic and I don't have feelings for, you know, like in the human race kind of thing. I'm pretty much all about the stats, and I don't want to know the cunt's name that died because it'll make me feel sad. But if you just tell me 12,000 people died and I don't know their names, it's like cattle to me. I'm like going, okay, that sounds like, you know, doesn't sound like a lot of people would die.
Is this a question or a
Didn't we do
Yeah,
that
I don't
like a
know.
week?
Sorry.
Like 12,000 people died in like a week or something, didn't they? in
Yeah.
this country?
Yeah.
Like it's been ridiculous.
But they would have died anyway. They were.
Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? When they're looking at all the figures, who would have died anyway? Who actually had cancer and then they died? It just so
Just
happens.
Just a reminder for everyone, Just a reminder for everyone watching, Mrs. Hamer is a teacher.
Yeah, I love it, by the way. But wait a second, wait.
Right, they would have fucking died anyway.
No, but I agree. That's really funny.
Today, kids, we're going to learn how to write a will.
We haven't got any children left. We've had to send them all home because of COVID.
Yeah, that was the other thing you were saying. We wanted to know. So hold on, go back to the beginning. So they would have died anyways, no matter what, man. Like everybody kept going. What was the highest in England? How many were dying?
Oh, it got to like 50,000 or something.
No,
ridiculous.
like in a day, like a day.
I don't know, Tom. Thanks for bringing that up.
Okay, I don't know. I remember one time. I think we got up to 1,000.
Yeah.
1,000 people, didn't we? And I was like, I remember sitting there going, well, fucking, 57 million people here, 1,000 people died today. I didn't think that was a lot, but then somebody said, imagine putting all those people into Trafalgar Square and then gunning them all down. Would you still say that's not a lot? And I said, no. Because it all depends if they were old or not. Because if they were older, that means I'll be able to get my grandma's house. like there's a reason, you know? So that's not a lot. What do we think?
The highest daily death rate for COVID in the UK was 1,820.
Holy fuck, that was a bad day. Does anybody remember that day?
Yeah.
Nope.
No, that was back in January.
January, yeah. Those people are long fucking forgotten now. Thanks for playing life. Am I too again? Like, I don't know. It comes into my head and I gotta spiel it out for some reason. Now, that's perfect. Now, the other question you were gonna ask is...
Well, yeah, are you guys both teachers?
Yeah.
Oh, that's even hotter.
Yeah.
So,
fucking Mr. Owner over here. Right on.
I wanted to talk to you a wee bit about teaching and COVID, like, because is it kind of been almost like good for you guys because you get to prove the fact that everyone thinks they can do a better job than you, and now all their kids are dumb as fuck
because they've been homeschooled.
Yeah, it's been a nightmare, but definitely the parents think that they know better than you do. And I think a lot of the parents as well have realised like how hard your job is. Like,
man.
And one of my main jobs while we were off was going around the parents and the families of the children who weren't turning the work in. So I'm just, you've got all the work that they've got to hand in every day, and if the children weren't handing it in, I'm ringing the parents going, why's your child not done the work? I'm like, good morning, it's Mrs. Whiteside, and you can hear the parents on the phone going, oh no.
So you're like a homework bailiff.
Yeah, man.
Morning, it's Mrs. Whiteside. Just wondering why your child's not done the work today.
Yeah. You're like,
I'd be on the phone going, fuck off.
You're like, can't play, we'll take them away.
I did. I used to go around to the houses as well. I used to knock on the doors and speak to the children and I'd threaten them with home visits and I'd turn up on the doorstep and shout at the parents.
Wow.
Wow. Just imagine, Tom, you open the door and they're both there and they're angry.
I can imagine what happened. Yeah. All of a sudden, Connor shows up in a towel. Yeah, he hasn't been learning.
Right.
Okay, we got to bring Mark in.
Thank you so much to the Hamers, everybody.
Yes, thank you.
We have a great guest this week. Do you want
I
to
love this
introduce him?
guy so much, man. You know I do.
Yeah, we know him very well. The reason we kind of asked him is because he was hosting a gig all the way through lockdown at the world famous Stade Comedy Club.
I don't know if you watched that shit.
And it was I got to be a part of that show a couple of times, and it was literally you were doing a gig to an empty comedy club, and it was being streamed, and it was super weird. But Mark hosted them all, and he done an amazing job.
Yeah.
He's
I didn't do one of them.
No,
because I thought it was shitty.
That's fair enough. I done all of them because I was skint.
I did all of that. Hey, that's also true.
I mean, in terms of career, he's bossing it right now. He's got videos
he's killer.
on the BBC that have over 100 million views. And he's the host of The Good, the Bad and the Unexpected on BBC Scotland. We're going to play a little clip, and then when we come back, we're going to have...
Fucking Mark Nelson, baby.
There we are.
Here we go. Let's see what Mark does when he's being paid right.
I saw some of the weirdest racism I've ever seen, right? I was on holiday with my family last summer, and we were in Portugal, and we went to one of their water parks, and I was queuing up for like their biggest slide, and at the front of the queue, there was these 4 guys all wearing turbans, carrying pink rubber rings, right? And the guy directly in front of me was angry, and he was pointing at these guys, and he turns around to me and says, "Yeah, we'll get in this ride eventually, mate, after we've had to queue behind these ISIS bastards." What? First of all, those gentlemen are Sikhs. It's a very peaceful religion. Secondly, do you honestly think, in their busy schedule, ISIS have got time to attend a water park? Do you think they're sitting there in Syria going, "We fucking hate the West"? Apart from those big slides they've got, was it awesome? Just these 4 guys hanging around the pool, standing beside a sign that says "No bombing" like that.
Hey! All right, man. That was I haven't fucking seen that one. That was fucking hysterical, Mark. That was awesome.
It's a great clip.
That's weird. That's weird watching it, man.
It is. It's always weird watching yourself because you kind of know fucking what you were feeling, all that shit.
Also, thank God, like people were visibly laughing because that would have been a terrible intro if everyone was just. Thanks for being on, Mark.
Yeah,
cheers.
No, thanks for delivering that double blow of not only was Sean Collins supposed to be on instead of me, but the fact that he isn't is because he's doing a fucking corporate. So
you know what? I'll tell you this, Mark. Anytime a comedian goes, "Yeah, I've got a corporate," there's a little thing in your head that always wants to go, "Oh, you got a corporate, huh? Fucking, where's that corporate from?" Instead, you always go, "Oh yeah, that's cool. I don't care at all. Yeah, whatever. Fucking corporate. Yeah, I don't need a corporate. Whatever. Fucking yeah, cool, man. Okay, talk to you later, buddy. Fucking go make some more money and be cool."
So, Mark, as I said in the intro, you hosted the Stand Live all the way through COVID.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just thought, like, if you could kind of talk us through what that was like a big learning curve.
It was good. It was good. I mean, it was proper nerve-wracking at the start. Like the most nerve-wracking thing I've ever done. But then you get used to it really, really quickly. Like I fucking hate audiences now. Like I honestly stand quite happily just do the shit in my toilet from now on. I don't want to be judged by people in an audience now.
Yeah, it's amazing how much they get in the way of our art.
Yeah. Oh, dude. But you fucking, you know what? You were a trooper, man. I know exactly what you're saying, bro. Like, I'm on to the fourth one, and now I'm like going, whatever, fucking, it's all good. But fucking, you delivered.
I didn't have a ridiculously racist intro to come on to.
Fucking, I did.
That's where you went
I
wrong.
did.
That's where you went wrong, Mark.
What? I could what? You think I'm gonna be in Wuhan listening to Justin Bieber? Okay, like, fucking, it's gotta be right for the set. It's the soundtrack. No,
I'd love the search for that tune as well. Just one of the guys in the team Googling, what's the most Chinese sounding tune you can possibly find on the internet?
Yeah, the
you
video.
Don't even know, man.
The soundtrack we ripped it from is called Hilarious Chinese Music. Or in China, it's just called Hilarious Music.
No, yeah. Whoa, right on. Now, Mark, what did you think of the whole fucking lockdown shit, man? Like, because I think we're coming out of it, unless there's another wave coming from India or whatever the fuck they're coming from.
We're not. Glasgow are constantly in fucking lockdown. We're still the only people in Scotland that can't drink indoors.
You really are. You really are the nation's toddlers, eh? Like, look, until you can prove to us that you can behave yourselves.
Yeah.
Didn't the Rangers win?
Yeah.
That was the only time they let you out. And then one guy blew off his fucking hand.
It was
okay, everybody back in.
The timing of it was incredible, where everyone else was going to get let out. Rangers won, and then 50,000 of them descended into the city. And then the internet was just plastered with pictures of girls taking a shit on someone's car bonnet and stuff like that.
Do you know what I kind of loved about it, though? Because for 10 years now, Celtic fans have been calling Rangers fans zombies, and then we turned Glasgow into World War Z.
Everybody was fighting.
So, Mark, you done this amazing rant during one of the Stand Lives about the effect that lockdown and the fact that funding was cut for creatives in the country, and it was an awesome rant.
Yeah.
Could you just kind of like talk us through a wee bit about the situation, because a lot of people don't know how kind of fucked over independent people in the creative industry were in the first lockdown.
Yeah, I think a lot of people fucking really got fucked up in this industry for sure.
I think it wasn't just comedians, like anyone that's like an entertainer or is in the arts or is in events or anything like that, anyone that works for themselves, they weren't getting any help. And unfortunately for our kind of job as well, we need people indoors. Like we need, like comedy works best when it's in a shitty basement and people are rammed in and sit on top of one another, and that's the one thing that you can't have. So, and for ages and ages and ages, for months and months, we weren't given any help at all, and the government just weren't listening. So
I had to go do a gig in a Swedish hostel.
8 people in bunk beds.
That's Swedish. That because you pointed out the fact that there was 8 to a room and there was no windows, and you're like, going, that's people trafficking. Like you wouldn't. There was never follow up of that Irish guy who's currently getting transported in a box to fucking South Africa and sold to the highest bidder.
Yeah, the Italian guy, like 100% looked like he had a gun to his head as well. He's like, yeah, Sweden's great, we love it. They overdubbed him and he's like, I can speak English, fucking shut up.
The German woman going, I'm being injected with experimental drugs most night. Right, just translate that as she loves to have a coffee outside right now.
Yeah.
To be fair, she's German, that's probably a night out for her. You've heard of Berging. So, Mark, have you...
So finish your story, Mark. What happened?
Yeah.
Oh, we're done. Okay.
Have you
Perfect.
Have you done your first real gig back yet?
Yeah.
No, yet. No, not at all. I don't even. I think it's. I was trying to be a smart arse about it because I was sick of stuff being pulled. So I thought there's no fucking way we're going to be out of this until like August. So I just didn't take anything in June and July. And now I'm watching everyone earning money and just sitting here going, oh,
Hey.
shit.
Fuck it. Hey, I might cancel that gig in Warrington, okay? I'll get you out there, no problem. That's my first gig back, is fucking Warrington. Where I get my drugs most of the time. So,
like, how long do you think it will be before we start moaning about having to go and do gigs again? I reckon 1 weekend.
I'm already doing it. Now, let's open up the floor for anyone to come in and fucking talk to Mark, man.
Yeah,
Give a Deb one. Deb,
Deb's
they look
might be
lovely.
good.
Huh?
Deb's would be a good one to come in. Can we
Yeah,
get Deb's
fucking,
in?
which Deb should we go for?
Deb's well, because she's also in the creative industry.
Oh, there we go. Hi, Deb. I like your
Hi.
glasses. Fucking
Thank
sweet.
you.
No problem.
Thank you.
Mark, just to
No.
fill you in, Debs works for Coldplay and her brother is paralysed from the neck down. Go!
My brother's birthday tomorrow, so you'd be nice to him.
I will.
Well,
Of course I will.
I'll wheel him out and get him some ice cream.
Do you generally work for Coldplay, Debs?
Yeah.
There was because my wee brother loves Coldplay, and there was an amazing thing last week. There was an interview with Chris Martin, and he said how the pandemic has made him realise that he needs to stay proper grounded, and the fact that he doesn't need the fans and he doesn't need this world adulation. So he's just going to keep himself on the level from now on. And then the paragraph that followed it was, Chris was speaking as the band launched a new single aboard the International Space Station.
That happened, yeah.
Every time Chris Martin is on TV now and he says something fucking horribly self-affirming, I've just got this voice in my head that goes, "I've smelt your wife's fanny." You know what I mean?
I don't even get that joke.
Her people, right? She's got a very funny sense of humour, and I mean, as in ha funny, but obviously she's going off. But what will have
she made a
happened
candle.
there?
Hold it. Who's
Well,
this
sorry.
wife?
Sorry,
the
Debs, just to
candle,
bring
yeah.
Tom up to speed. Yeah.
The candle will have been made, and Sheila probably said, "What does it smell like?" And they'd have said, "Beautiful, just like your vagina." And they said, "Let's call it that." That's what have happened. But the funniest part of this is, my friend, for some reason, she's a journalist, got sent one of those candles, and it exploded in her living room. So now there's like a news story headline that Gwyneth's vagina candle exploded him and nearly set fire to the house. So
well, at least we know she's a squirter, Debs.
Yeah. Whoa, you beat me to that one. What? That's amazing.
How does a candle explode?
I don't know.
Well,
Didn't it? I don't know. But it properly
I don't
exploded.
know either, Mark, but fucking, I'm not gonna sit there going, "You lying bitch." Fucking, you know candles don't explode, okay? I don't know who
Only the
fucking told
stars.
you that shit. So, yes. So, hey, listen, like I say, do you have anything for Mark, man, that you wanted to know or fucking
Hey, can I just
figure out
say
what...
as well, how old did Mark say he was? What did you say?
Me?
Mark,
Yeah.
how old is
I'm
Mark?
40.
Because you won't have been vaccinated, will you?
I've got mine. I've got my first one this Friday.
I've got my second one on
Ooh.
Friday.
Ah,
Why
so-
they're so slow with the vaccinations up in Scotland, though? I thought you wouldn't have had yours.
It's because we've got a massive shortage of needles. So
Yeah,
it's,
yeah.
The irony, that's hilarious.
Wait a minute. When I look at my computer screen, all I hear is middle-aged singles in your area.
Yeah. Do you know what? Do you know what's really funny too? Is I bet you will get the Pfizer one, man. You'll get because you're 40. My gal Trude went to go get her vaccine, and it was really weird because she didn't want that AstraZeneca one, right? So she said, fuck this, I'm not taking the AstraZeneca. And then so she rescheduled her appointment, hoping to get the Pfizer one. And she showed up and they said AstraZeneca again. Then she fucked off and she decided to try and get another one. And now they won't let her get the vaccine.
And that means that now there's 2 people in the household on Pfizer medication.
We're gonna die together. We're gonna give it to each other and die. So,
do we have one more person who maybe wants to come in and speak to Mark?
Yeah, we gotta give everybody, seeing how this is the last one, we gotta give fucking, where's
Davey.
Boise or Davey?
Davey?
Yeah, Davey, get in here.
Davey
This will be
Grimes,
in the
come
last one. We want to talk to everybody tonight.
There
Hi,
you go,
Davey.
Davey.
What I would like to know then, if we're talking like Scotland, Glasgow, whatever it is, what kind of devastation is it caused by people all being locked down and stuck in the same houses when you can get Buckfast delivered to your door?
Bam! No domestic abuse here.
It's have you tried Buckfast, Davey?
I love it.
You look like a guy who likes it.
Genuinely had it last Saturday. It's fucking amazing. It really is amazing. Like
Freshers Off License used to do a cheap version, their own version called Monkford's. That was it. That was awesome. Wonderful.
There's a thing, Connor. You'll probably be able to see the drink Dragon Soup.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know of it?
Yes, I do.
I don't know what's Dragon Soup.
Well, Tom, I thought it was like an energy drink, like Monster or Red Bull.
It has.
But it is an energy drink, and then it's got just a shitload of drink in it as well. So it's turning people into fucking maniacs. Because they're
Everyone's going on Google straight away. Now I'm strapped bang on it.
They're all flavoured like blueberry and stuff like that, so they're really easy to drink as well. So
it's made with iguana testicles.
One of your 5 a day, I heard. So you said there about domestic abuse. Just quickly, at the first lockdown, I don't know if any of you remember this.
Did anybody beat up their family members for no reason? Okay, good.
Back in the first lockdown, there was a huge spike in domestic abuse because people were having to live together.
Yeah, of course.
Right? So there was this billboard campaign in Scotland, I don't know if they had it in England, where it said, domestic abusers always work from home. And I drove past it and I was like, don't fucking make it sound good.
Yeah.
I was like, I'll give up my 9 to 5 and just start battering everyone at home.
Not like you're going to bring them over to the mall and kick the shit out of them.
And you don't have to pay for your wife's dental. Do you know what I mean?
Always work from home. If there's one group of people that aren't spreading the disease, it's white people. Stay at home, protect the NHS, batter your family. That was
Do it at 8 o'clock at night when everyone's clapping and no one will even hear you.
All right. Okay. Well, hey, Davey, excellent. I love you dearly, man. We had a great Twitter. Debbie Voicey, I want to talk to you before you get out of here, man. Now, do you hear, Mark? Debbie is a published author with some fucking book. I think it was Magical Fairies or something. I can't remember. It's probably something to do with love.
That's your life, Tom. That's your life.
What's that behind you, Debbie?
Sorry?
That's where the fairies
What's
live.
That wee house?
Oh, it's like a sculpture thing, a statue type thing. It's not a real
Debbie's middle
house. We haven't got
class.
miniature people living here.
No, I didn't think it was a real
Actually, she does. She's a witch.
There's actually 2 tiny dolls that look like us in that house.
Exactly, with pins stuck in them. Mark, I've just been chatting with someone on Messenger, Mark, who says that her daughter worked with you in Woolworths back in the day. Is this true?
What?
Yes.
Really?
You worked at fucking Woolworths, Mark?
Yeah. Who was it?
What the fuck?
My friend is Dawn Stratton. She lives in Dumfries.
Yeah.
Melanie
straight, yeah.
There you go. Yeah.
Has she still got that restraining order on you, Mark?
Mark, imagine if you were like, you'd be surprised what she does for a handful of pick and mix.
So yeah,
Now, Deb,
I know things about you,
Deb.
Mark. No, I don't really.
Wow.
Deb, you look. Oh, sorry, Mark.
No, go on.
No, I was just gonna regale people of tales of Woolworths, but just fuck all.
I want to hear Woolworths. Are they even around anymore?
No.
Nah, they went out of
No,
business, man.
Yeah, I remember that.
They were like the most shoplifted from shop in the high street. Like literally, just you could steal a fucking towel from Woolworths and they wouldn't realise. So.
Oh, I didn't realise we sold them.
God, I missed that place.
Just a 16-year-old Mark not giving a fuck.
That's amazing. Now, Deb, you probably got vaccinated. I'm going to assume you did.
Yes, I got my second vaccine yesterday.
Yeah, because you look vulnerable to me, Deb. I think Deb's one of the ones that God was trying to kill.
I have to say,
maybe,
you're
I'm not
killing
sure.
it tonight. I'm getting hot flush tonight with all the laughing.
Right. Oh, awesome! Warrior Duggan, yes!
Giving me a hot
I think
flush.
It's amazing the
Or it could
effects
be
of
the vodka.
PMS.
It could be the vodka, Tom.
Hey, fucking, I'll take whatever it is, Deb. It doesn't matter to me, man. Whatever you gotta do to have a good time. Now,
I think we should probably let Mark.
yeah,
Mark
we gotta
ride
do
into
one
the
more,
sunset.
Mark. We gotta do one more. Deb, I love you. What's the name of the book again? It ain't Magical Fairies, is it? No, that's for the Hamers.
I think we should bring Gareth in.
Huh?
Fuck it, we're gonna bring Gareth in.
No. We gotta bring Mark. The last.
All right, Mark Burks.
Where's
okay.
Mark Burks? We gotta bring in Mark, and then we'll fucking.
Yes.
Hey, where is he? Where are you, Mark?
He's coming.
There you are, Mark. Hey, Mark, this here's another Mark. He's a little more fucked up than you, buddy. Trust me, this cunt fucking tried to kill himself in a garage. And I really mean that. Not a lot of people know that.
Mark
but,
Burks, by the way.
Yeah,
We're
love
talking about.
saved his life.
We already have so much in common, Mark.
Awesome, man.
I said this last week, but I'm going to say it again because we never had Mark's picture up on the screen, but that is the beast from The Chaser, and I will not hear differently.
Yeah, totally.
I've never heard
Now,
that before, to be honest.
Actually, I can really fucking see it now. Jesus Christ. I'd be able to beat that beast. All right, let's roll. Mark, do you have anything you want to ask Mark, man?
No, not really, but...
Okay, good talking to you. Excellent. Okay.
That is the absolute best way we could possibly end this.
Well, fuck you, Mark.
Hey,
Just to get
Mark,
back into that garage now.
Finish the job.
You're in the spirit of this. Hey, Mark, are you still going out with that lovely lady? Is she still with you?
Yeah, amazingly.
Yeah, amazingly. Totally, man.
Yeah.
You guys are awesome for each other. Now, have you got vaccinated, Mark? Have you been vaccinated?
Yeah, I've got double vaccinated.
Oh,
Hoping to
cool,
grow an
man.
extra arm to carry more beer. But no side effect like that.
I'm just, you know what, Mark? I'm just waiting to see if it makes you sterile, because that to me is the selling point. Like, if I find out it makes you sterile, I'm gonna put 2 injections in each nut. Just fucking, fucking, all right. Trude, I'm gonna splooge in you again. Yes.
So, I feel
fucking
like
sweet.
we'll bring back Mark Nelson for a minute and we'll,
Yeah.
we'll let him say goodbye.
Yeah, of course, man. Yeah.
But Mark, so is there anything you're working on at the moment that you want to let these 9 hardcore fans know about?
And the millions that are streaming it.
Yeah.
Not really, man. I'm just looking forward to that. Oh, I'm launching a podcast tomorrow, actually.
Oh, cool,
nice.
man.
Yeah.
Well, you got 9 Patreon members here, mate.
Yeah,
There you go, man. That'll pay for the dragon suit for me and Davey. So,
Let's, should we let Mark go then? Are we good with Mark?
Mark, yeah, let's say thanks very much for coming on.
Mark,
That's amazing. We
fucking
appreciate
thanks
it.
for letting us use you, dude. I love you dearly, and we'll see you out there on the road.
Cheers, thank you very
Big
much,
round of
Mark.
applause for Mark.
Yes.
All right,
Right.
fucking, I feel like
we're winding down.
I feel like we're winding down, and we did a good job. Unmute everybody. I don't think anybody's fucking eating.
Yeah, we've got a video to see us out.
Yeah.
But let's unmute everyone. I want to hear everybody.
Yeah. So here's what we were gonna do. We'll start out with Damien. I want to ask them what they loved about this show, and then we'll just go, and then we'll end on a nice video. Is that okay?
Yeah, if you want to pull at that thread, you're braver than
Hey,
me.
I want to hear, man. Let's start out with fucking on the bottom here, Regis and Carrie. Regis and Carrie, did you love the show, you guys? Like, is there anything we could do better?
We could see you each week.
Yeah, I think you should do
Oh,
it.
wow, man. I'm cool with that.
Wow.
Fucking Jesus Christ. Think about later on. All right, Hamers.
What about Gareth?
Yeah, what about Gareth? I'm scared to ask. Fucking Gareth. Could you bring a sheep on?
More sheep.
More sheep.
Racism.
I have a floaty boat, mate.
Oh, somebody just joined us.
That is Ed. Ed is Addison. That's Addison's gran and granddad.
Oh, no shit, man.
Hi, Ed. Those are my future grandparents-in-law.
Yeah, fucking. Oh, wow. Look at these guys.
And for that reason, we will not be talking to them.
Okay.
'Cause I actually want these people to like me.
That's excellent. Well, in the name of Talladega Nights, fucking, you got a pretty hot granddaughter. Okay, cool, man.
He liked it. He liked it.
Sweet as. Okay, go back to the people. I wanna ask Davey Grimes. Where's Davey? Davey, what can we do better? Anything we can do better?
Yeah, unmute Davey. Maybe that's a good one.
Maybe try technical stuff. Maybe we could do that.
Get people to unmute a bit better. That might be good.
Yeah.
Because we do want to come back for a season 2 of this.
Yeah, we're going to do another one after we fucking check everything out and go, oh, that was amazing, and that fucking sucked. Never do that again. But what do you what could we have done better, Davey? Anything we could have done better?
I like it. Like I say, it's teething anyway, and you're just starting off. Sometimes I think other people have said you can't always hear people when everyone's talking. Like when everyone's on mute.
Right.
But other than that, it's been cool. It's nice to meet all you lot, all the regulars. It's nice. It's like we're our own little gang now, isn't it? You know what I mean?
Yes! That was our...
Yeah. Now for
Davey, you hit it on the head, dude, because that was the whole purpose of this experiment. Was fucking when we all started out together, we didn't know each other. But as soon as you guys became the stars, all of a sudden fucking now I feel like I'm friends with everybody. Do you know what I mean? And when I see you at gigs, I will be buying you liquor.
Dragon sips.
That makes me feel really good for all the times we've met in the past, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
We've never met each other.
Davey, I actually remember when I met you, it was some little it was like a gig in a school or something like that, and Tony the Mank guy was on.
Tiny Gaff in Presswich.
Yeah, that was pretty much the first time I met you, dude.
Davey, we've actually met once before as well. You might not remember this, but you actually made me run through the Crystal Maze. That's a dated reference. I really,
Richard Ayoade.
really took a risk on that dated reference there, but it paid off. There we go.
Okay, who else? Give me another person, man. Thanks, Davey, thank you for always being here, Davey. I appreciate it huge, man. Where else? Who else? We got the Hamers. Got to do the fucking Mrs. and Hamer, Mrs. White. Fuck, Jesus Christ. That's like a Cluedo.
We think you need better advertising.
Better advertising.
I didn't know that this was even a thing until Sean told us. But we're coming to see you in September at the Lowry. It's been rearranged about 1,000 times.
Yeah,
but
I know.
Booked to come and see you in September, but none of our friends, there's a big circle of us coming. None of us knew that this was a thing. So you need to do better advertising.
Right, cool.
Well, what was our advertising? My fan page and my band book.
We put a tenner.
Yeah, I was on my band Facebook page.
We put
so
a
that
tenner
didn't
into
get out.
Facebook advertising. So next season, 20 quid.
20 bucks.
That is a legitimate, good.
Yeah, but with that said, wait a sec. With that said, you now have to go word of mouth, man.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So we'll do better advertising. Like I'll take out an ad in the Warrington Examiner and fucking let everybody know where the big party is.
If everyone here just tells a friend, next time we'll have 18 people.
Yeah.
I have an idea.
Awesome.
Right.
Okay,
well, I think we'll round out the show. I think we should say thanks and goodbye to everyone. We have a video where we're just going to let it play, and that's going to be the end of the show.
So before I go, listen, you guys, I really mean this. Fucking thank you so much for joining us on this fucking journey. It's been a real blast for me, and it's helped me. This has helped me in so many ways. You don't even know. You helped me. The show is, even my stand-up show is fucking changed forever now. It's fucking crazy, man. So I want to thank all of you for that. And I don't know if this cunt has anything to say.
I just want to say, I hope I never see any of you people in real life. I cannot wait to share. I'm going to be, I don't know the ins and outs, but I'm going to be opening for Tom on a couple of his tour
Wait
dates.
till you meet Mark. You're going to fucking love Mark.
We might all get to meet each other, depending on what the date is. But I just want to say thanks very much.
And I'll tell you this, I'm going to bring Regis Lemke over. It's one of these times, as soon as we can fucking sneak that fat fuck into the country. and then we'll bring Regis live to you guys. Yeah. I think he's already famous fucking just by this show already, so you already got it in.
9 tickets sold, mate. So yeah, I just want to say thank you very much. We're going to round it out with just a video, and we're going to ride off into the sunset.
Yeah.
But we're talking obviously about COVID-19 this week.
Yeah.
And I want you to know that no one has to worry about it anymore because we've been saved once again by religion.
Yeah.
So thanks everybody.
Yeah.
See,
Wait, one more.
Exercise judgment right now.
Because we have.
In the name of Jesus.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
Standing in the office of the prophet of God, I execute judgment on you, COVID-19. I execute judgment on you, Satan, you destroyer, you killer, you get out, we break your power, you get off this nation. I demand judgment on you. I demand a vaccination to come immediately.
Yes.
I call you done. I call you gone. You come down from your place of authority, destroyer. You come down and you crawl on your belly like God commanded you when he put his foot on your head in the Garden of Eden. You will destroy through COVID-19. No more!
No more. No more.
No more. Is finished. It is over. And the United States of America is healed and well again, saith the mighty
Hallelujah.
Spirit of peace, who is also the Prince of War, the Lord Jesus Christ. when oppressive, mean, nasty people attack his people. When mean, oppressive, nasty diseases attack his people, George, the Prince of Peace takes his place.
He does.
And he becomes the mighty man of war.
Thank you.
Hey! All right, so that's going to be the new prime minister, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so I'm glad. Listen, again, we've learned nothing, and I hope everybody's opinions have stayed intact. And in probably the next month or two, we'll come back and we'll advertise better, and we'll have a whole bunch of cool shit. All right, cheers. Cheers, everybody. It's been a real pleasure. Fucking bring him to the island.
Thank you.
All right, cheers, guys. Have a good. As I slip in to the
To the void. Oh.